Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about stuttering today because there's a bunch of people on this channel that I know have dealt with stuttering, dealing with stuttering, and watch my videos because of that. The video how to overcome stuttering, I honestly only made that for myself and for maybe one other person to watch, and what it turned into was incredible. I was like, oh my god, there's so many people that are actually responding to this and helping. It's helping people, and there's people helping in one another in the comment section. The comment section is beautiful to see, and there's still people like to this day that will watch it and that will comment on it. And I'm so thankful for that I was able to talk freely on that video about stuttering, and because I was in such a horrible place when I was a kid. I couldn't say my name. And so having that video out there, to me, was just such a big, it was a big milestone in my life, even though it's just a YouTube video and it's just yada, just me talking. It was me talking freely, it was me talking openly, it was me expressing myself, which is something when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, I always wanted to do, but I didn't have the ability to do. So seeing that then was like, oh, it's so crazy how life, everything comes around. And I'm talking to you guys today because right now I'm in a transition period of my life where my whole room is under remodeling. I'm gonna take down these wood panels, repaint everything. I've only got my guitars, a couple of my guitars here. I got Hendrix over there, and like my little bed right here, and that's about it. Because I'm remodeling, there's a lot of changes, a lot of transition going on with the business too, with everything. And I'm noticing that because there's a lot of things moving and turning, I've had a couple moments where I've caught myself stuttering. Nothing bad, nothing crazy, but just, I had a little bit of stutter there. Not controlling me, it's not taking me back, I'm not losing my mind over it, it's not the end of the world. I see it as something positive because I'm able to look back at myself when I was 6, 8, from kindergarten to 8th grade, and how bad I had it, to where I couldn't say my name. 7th and 8th grade, it got better, but the beginning of elementary school was so bad. I couldn't say, hello, my name is David. My favorite color is blah, blah, blah. I couldn't introduce myself to other kids, to other people, to other adults. Be like, hello, my name is da, 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 da. And people look at me like I was just a nutcase or a weirdo. And they'd be or just walk away or something, or get beat up sometimes too because of it. But that didn't stop me from going on in life. You go on, you go through that. It leaves you with a little bit of just, as a kid. But because of those experiences, because as a kid, I wasn't able to express myself with my words, I learned how to express myself differently. With music, with art, with sports, with reading, with writing, with playing, with drawing, with inner growth, all this other stuff that I now look back at those times when I have a little bit of a stutter and look back on it and say, wow, that was the start of where I am today. Because I went through that time where I couldn't say my name or I couldn't use my words, it led me on a path, it led me on a journey to develop skills and abilities and new ways of communicating, was in such a great effect that when I then got my voice, when I then was able to speak, I was a master communicator because I spent so much time learning on other ways on how to communicate, and I spent so much time listening and hearing out conversations and being the person in the back, seeing how dynamics worked out, because I didn't say anything. So just watching and witnessing everything and taking it all in, that when I finally got my voice to speak, I had so much to say. And it's crazy how life works like that. And if you're dealing right now, if you're in a stage or time in your life where you just can't say your name, or you just can't get a couple of sentences out without stuttering, I highly, highly suggest you to pick up an instrument, to pick up a pen, to pick up a book, to put in some earphones, get creative, pick up a paintbrush, and learn how to communicate with yourself inside through art and through creativity. Because that will give you confidence, that will give you skills, that will give you inner belief, that will give you inner growth, that will lead you to then have the confidence to speak, to have therapy, to go through and go through these awkward moments, and for you to shine and show your ability to communicate in different ways that are just beautiful and wonderful, and people will appreciate you for. Because we all want to be appreciated, you know, like all of us do. We all want to be recognized. We all want to be appreciative for who we are, for what we are. And when you're a stutterer, you feel like you don't get that because no one wants to listen to you because you sound like a broken record. There are certain people that do. There are best friends of mine. There are friends of mine. There are family members of mine, that teachers of mine, people that are I hold near and dear to my heart. They're so sacred to me. And I'll do anything for them because they would listen to me. Because I knew I had something good to say. Just because I couldn't express it on the surface level with my words, I would communicate in other ways and they would listen. And now that I communicate, it's so great. We can look back on those moments and laugh. Like, dude, remember those times you couldn't say your name? Remember when people look at you weird? You know, all those experiences are worth it. It's like, I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm in such a better place. I'm in such a great place. And I have these new skills and these new abilities. And now I am a master communicator because I had to learn how to communicate in different ways. And you guys will all become master communicators. If you put in the time, if you put in the effort, if you believe in yourself, if you tell yourself that you're not a stutterer, tell yourself, I'm not a stutterer. I'm dealing with stuttering right now, but I'm healing and I'm working, and in the near future, I will not stutter again. You tell yourself that, you look at yourself in the mirror, you believe that every single day. You literally visualize, you believe in yourself, holding conversations. You dream yourself holding conversations and expressing what you have inside, and you believe in yourself, and you have confidence in yourself that what is inside you it needs to be expressed. Because if you believe it should, and you believe it needs to be expressed, and you believe it's coming from a place of love and coming from a place of understanding and passion, that will allow the words to get out. We have brains that are supercomputers in my mind. It's just we have so much going on that when it comes to saying words, it gets tripped up because there's so many things you're trying to say, so many words that you're trying to say that you end up stuttering or blocking. But when you learn how to harness the power of your mind, this supercomputer mind, and you play music and you draw and you read and you write and you play sports, and then you learn how to speak again, you're the sharpest, quickest person in the room. You're a master communicator. And you guys are all that. It's going to take time. There's going to be more awkward moments. Maybe you've gone through all the awkward moments. Maybe you're already there now. And right on if you're there, I'm right there with you. And to anyone else that's coming up, it's going to happen. It's going to happen because you need to believe in yourself. You need to have confidence in yourself. You need to put in the work. And you need to look at these moments and smile and be grateful and saying, well, because I don't have this ability to speak, I now have new abilities that I can hone and build up. And it's going to be a journey, and I'm going to enjoy the journey. I'm going to enjoy the growth, because there's going to be one day when I will have my voice. And when I do have my voice, I'm going to say everything I need to say, and I'm going to listen to people that don't have their voice, and I'm going to speak so beautifully that people won't even notice that when I was a kid, I used to have a stutter. When I was a teenager, you used to have it. When I was an adult, you used to have it. Whatever stage you're in, there's going to be one day when you'll be speaking so beautifully, people are going to forget. And it's all worth it. It's worth going through everything. It's worth going through all the pain, all the sadness, all the little depressing moments that you have. Because when you get your voice, and when you get your voice in other ways, communicating first, and then you get your voice, and I have no words. It's so wonderful. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. You guys got it too. I love you guys so much. I know what you guys are going through right now, but it gets better, and I'm living proof, and there's other people that are living proof. And before I was this, I saw people do the impossible. I saw the stutters that conquered their stutter. They're not stutters anymore. They used to be, but not anymore. And I would look up as a kid and say, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be that one day. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And now I am that. And now you guys looking are going to be this, and anyone else that is that. You will, because you're here right now watching this video, and there's something in you that's pushing you to become that, and to turn into that caterpillar, go through that metamorphosis and become that beautiful butterfly. It's just you guys right here. It's gonna be you. I love you guys so much. And pick up an instrument. Pick up a paintbrush. Give yourself time. Give yourself patience. Love yourself so much. Love this world. And just let it come to you. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy it all. And have love.